Hey there, how's it going? Welcome to LoopLearnings, and this is the next video in the series. We are making clinic management system, and in this video, we will continue where we left last time, and that was we created this trail audit trail mechanism, which means we created this table in which we will capture the timestamp and the action taken by whom. So all of that information will capture in here. So that's what we did in the last video. So if you haven't watched, I would strongly recommend that you do that, because now we'll continue with that piece of work, and we will actually work on displaying that information onto a either report or form. But the idea is that user can click a button on this visit form and can view the audit trail whenever a user wishes to do so. And so that's the idea. We don't want, obviously it will not be a user friendly if we will ask the user to go in the table, or we'll give them access to the table and we'll ask them, they can visit the table, filter, and then they can see. So it's a lot of clicks. As we know, people like to do things in which they don't have to click much. So we will try to make the as easier as possible. So that's the aim of this video. It's going to be a short video, not a big one. But if you are interested, I would say that you should watch until the end, so you can learn thing or two perhaps from this video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. In any case, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do, and hit the bell icon so you get notification whenever I upload a new video. So as I said, we will present this particular information related to audit trail onto the report. We have been making a lot of forms and a lot of videos, so let's make a report in this video. So let's quickly go ahead and actually create a report. So to do that, we'll go to the create tab in the ribbon, and we will click on the reports. In the report section or report area of the ribbon, we will click on the report design. And now we'll do a little bit of formatting the way that we do for Microsoft Form. Sorry, not Microsoft Form. For any form of the Microsoft Access, so we'll go to report design. We'll go to the property sheet, and now in here we will click on the format in the property sheet. So first thing we are going to do is we are going to make this as auto center as a yes. Scroll bars, we only need vertical, and the control box required, close button yes required, min max button not really, so we'll switch them off. And show page margin, nope, we don't want page margin, because with page margins, honestly, the report looks really ugly, so I don't like that. Anyway, just let's save it. So we'll call it trail r, because it's about audit trail. So we'll create trail r report. Now we'll bind that with the data, which means we will go to record source. We'll click on dot dot dot, and we will come here and get the trail table. So we will get trail ID, visit ID, action, timestamp, and updated by. This is where I'm going to do a little modification. If we'll go to run, if we'll go to query view of this data, we will see that updated by is an ID number, right? Which is not really user friendly, because people would hardly remember or know who is this person. So it's good to have a name and employee ID if you wish to do so, but I would prefer to have a name instead of ID. So how do I get the name in here? Because there is no field called name in this table. So well, this is where the relational database actually shines. So we can actually fetch the name of the person who has made the updates from the staff table, which is linked to the trail table. All right. So in here, we'll get rid of this, and we will have concatenation. So concatenation is used basically to merge the information. So we'll go to build tab. Sorry, we'll go to build expression builder, and in here we will you will say full name, and we will have DBO staff exclamation mark first name ampersand DBO staff, not this, okay, DBO staff exclamation mark last name. Now in here we will have to give double quote because that will put a space in between the first name and last name. So click OK. We'll click on run. You can see that now we have the first name of the user and the last name of the user, whoever has done this amendment. So let's save that. Now let's go ahead and we'll go to report designer, blank canvas. We'll go to report design, property, not property sheet, add existing fields. So we'll select, we'll drag and drop. All right. So I have to drag and drop again, trail ID. All right. Action, timestamp, and full name. All right, let's select all of these. And after selecting, we'll right click and we'll say tabular and we'll bring it here. Home view, home category, not say category, home ribbon. And then you make them all black, the color. All right, so now let's change the size as well. I know it's not going to be changed no matter what because of this aptos. All right, it is not going to change, but for our um, for our satisfaction, we should change, or rather, I should change the font. Okay, so full name we will maximize a little bit. Timestamp also we will maximize a little bit, and action also we should maximize a little bit. Trail ID we'll right click, we'll go to properties, format, visible no, width 0. Then we don't need this much wider the visit ID, so we'll reduce the size. Now let's align these two to the center so they look nicer a little bit. And the next step we are going to do is we are going to have a line in between two rows. So we'll go to the report design, we'll get the line object, so we'll paste in here. Okay, there you go. Okay, all right, and we will minimize this. Okay, awesome. We'll go to report view. This is how our report looks like. Now we will remove these borders and we will also get rid of this grayish color in the as an alternative color. So first of all, let's go to design view, and also we'll do third thing is we'll make this form as a pop-up form. So other, and then pop-up yes, and model yes. Okay, and we will also give a name, view audit trail, something like that. Okay, now let's remove the grayish color. So right click here and alternative color to white. Let's change this. It's already 9, so it's a lot change. Anyway, let's go to report view. Report view is showing that I still have the outlines. So let's get rid of outlines. Shape outline transparent. Okay, perfect. So we'll go to report view. There you are. Now what we need to do is we need to hook this up with a respective visit ID. Okay, so for example, if the visit ID 7 is clicked, then I should see only a 7 record related to 7. So let's close that. Let's close this as well. Let's go to visit form, design view, and now this button mark inactive, let's change that to view audit trail. All right, not capital. Oh, come on. All right, guys, I'm a bit tired. That's why, you know, I'm not understanding what's happening. All right, let's go to event tab. So this button we will use to open this report. So we'll call it, first of all, not mark inactive, BTN audit. We will keep it easy. Now we'll go to event tab, on click event dot 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 code builder, and in here we will have the um, code builder. So we'll have a code which will open this report called trail. So say do cmd dot open report, and we will give a name of the report, and that is trail R, comma, and this is important, view report. Don't forget this. Okay. That's done. Now it's time for testing. So let's go to the visit ID number 7 and let's click on view audit trail. And guess what? These are all the records in this table, in the trail table. We do not want all the records. We only want the records that have the visit ID similar to visit ID on the doctor form. So that's what we are looking for. So how do we achieve? Well, it's quite simple. We'll go to design view. We will then go to the property sheet, data tab, dot, dot, dot. And in here, we'll provide a visit ID. Forms, exclamation mark, visit form, exclamation mark, visit ID. All right, now this should open based on what visit has been selected. So let's say visit number 7. And now if we'll click here, we should have their information captured for the doctor or clinic. Generally, if they can see, if they want to see, they can see that who has done the change, what kind of change is done, and more importantly when it was done. All right, very cool feature, and I would strongly suggest that you try it out. We'll click here on visit ID number 1. If we'll click on visit view audit trail, we should see the same visit ID. All right, that's pretty much it. This is what I wanted to demonstrate. If you're still watching, thank you very much. If you are new to my channel, thank you. If you're returning, welcome back. In any case, please make sure that you keep subscribing to the channel, hit the bell icon so you get notification whenever I upload a new video.